Ooh, yeah. It's the Macho Man, yeah. Randy Savage, brother. Ooh, and I am in figure form. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another edition of the Casual Collector Show. We here have Mattel's Retrofest Macho Man Randy Savage. Now, this figure has been out for quite some time, I believe exclusively over at GameStop. It's him and it's Shawn Michaels. I decided I have one too many Shawn Michaels and said, screw it, why not just pick up the Macho Man, yeah, Randy Savage? Because he'll be the only one in my collection, to be honest. But let's take a look at the packaging. As you can see, we have a retro arcade style packaging. Let's get that zoom up in here. As you can see here, we got some buttons on the front packaging, and I really love this design. This box, or this packaging, is probably one of the best packages I have seen when it comes to a WWE figure. I mean, this is amazing. On the very top, you have your WWE cutout logo over here, and on the side, you have the great one, the Macho Man Randy Savage. And on the other side, it's the same image. On the back, it says Macho Man Randy. I just can't stop saying it like that. Randy Savage from Sarasota, Florida. Height 6 feet 2 inches. Weight 237 pounds. Signature moves are the infamous diving a double axe handle, scoop a body slam. And let's not forget the finishing move, the one and only top rope elbow drop. Now this is I just can't get enough of this packaging. So right here you got another WWE, it tries to mimic the WWF logo, but it's in the same vein, and I do appreciate that. Over here we have a sticker of authentication, I believe, and I don't think I've ever seen that sticker on any other WWE packaging when it comes to the Elite line. And just so you guys know, there won't be any basics at all on this channel. Just maybe a Ronda Rousey basic, because that was revealed not too long ago. Actually, I think yesterday or the day before over there at San Diego Comic-Con. But yeah, this is the packaging. We're gonna crack this bad boy right open and see if this is the greatest Macho Man. You know what? No, this is the great Macho Man Randy Savage. And man, I really don't want to open it up, but I'm gonna have to open this bad boy up. Let's do it. Boom! It's the Macho Man Randy Savage. Let's get that lighting there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the figure itself, the Macho Man. Let's do a quick little pan. You can see the art deco it's minimal, but it's beautiful. At the side of the boot here we have USA. Over there on the other side of the boot we have 4 stars. And as you can see, it's opposite side, so it's USA on both boots and stars on both. Let's take a look at the front of Mr. Savage himself. He does come with a hat. I'm one-handing this. Okay. He comes with a hat, the glasses, and his shirt, the red, white, and blue. Beautiful. Take a look at the back right there. Let's get a close zoom up there. Let's see that man's face here. Let's take a look at the Savage. And I gotta say, the likeness came out really, really good. Let's remove the glasses here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Glasses are removed, and oh my god, it is the Macho Man Randy freaking Savage. Can we get a little closer without the camera freaking out? Oh my god, let's just look at this head sculpt. No, there's a little scuff here. But this is a fantastic head sculpt. I am telling you, this is my very actually, when it comes to Mattel, this is my very first Mattel Macho Man Randy Savage. I do remember vaguely, either LJN had the Macho Man Randy Savage, the old rubber figures from back in the day. I believe I had one. I believe I had Randy and Hogan. But I know for a fact Back in the day when WCW had their line of figures, I forgot what company was behind that. I had me the Macho Man NWO. Let's remove his little jacket here. And this rubber is very pliable, very pliable. Not as pliable as some other rubbers out there, but this is, let's take a look at this real quick. Get a nice closer look here. Very flexible, and it's not gonna, I mean, if you have this here, and I like that touch there, the little paint there, that's a nice little touch. If you have this on your figure and you want to pose, since there's no slits here and these aren't individual tassels, it will be hindered. But I believe it looks like you can get away with some ab crunch with this on Randy. But yeah, this is very soft material. Okay, very soft. Take a look at Randy's body. Oof. This guy's been hitting the gym. It's been hitting the gym. Beautiful paint, man. Red, white, and blue. It's the Macho Man. Now the feel, compared to my Marvel Legends figure, I'm gonna bring one over here for maybe a size comparison. We're gonna talk about the other accessories real quick, but let me just do a little size comparison real quick so you guys can see compared to a Marvel's Legend. There we go. You can see I'm not very fond of the quarter scale, like 1/6, but for measurement, you can see, well, let's put it right in between. Randy stands at 6.5 inches straight. Cyclops is just shy under 6.5 inches. For another WWE Elite figure, we're gonna move out Cyclops, and we have the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Chris Jericho, for size comparison here. Now, if I can get Chris to stand on in proper. Now, this is Chris Jericho. He came with the list, the infamous list, and you can see that Randy stands a little bit taller than Chris Jericho here. So take your measurements now. And besides, I do have Chris Jericho standing maybe a little closer to the screen or to the camera, but yep, that is the size comparison. 6.5 inches. Let's take a look at Randy's hat real quick. This is rubber. I would say the top portion of this hat, it's stiffer than this rubber here for the vest. But this is a beautifully well done hat through and through. It would have been nice if the white stripes finished and went through the inside, but you know what? It's gonna be rare. No one's gonna see that anyway. Very pliable material here. Oh, and it's jumpy. As you can see, paint came out sweet, and I am super excited. We got some splooging there, but you know what? You barely can see it. Like I said, I'm super excited for Mattel. They are coming out with some elites that it is just jaw-dropping. If you guys are paying any attention, go to Ringside Collectibles. By the way, I'm not sponsored by any way, form by Ringside Collectibles, but go over there on their YouTube channel and take a look at the figures that are being revealed. And you guys are going to be blown away from these elites. These are Randy Savage's shades, of course. Clean on the inside. Jeez, I'm just dropping everything today. Take a look at that paint application there. Clean. You just can't, I mean, it missed the mark just a smidge, maybe. Over here, look at that. I'm just nitpicking. I mean, compared to a Marvel Legends, you know, it's a hit or miss most of the time when it comes to the paint applications. This figure, just the feel of this Randy just feels chunky, but not to the point where he's just too much, you know what I mean? Let's go to the articulation for Mattel WWE Elite. You will never get double jointed elbows, but you will always get double jointed knees, just so you know. All right, so let's do you have head rotation, of course. It can go up about that much, down about that much. There's never any side-to-side pivoting for these heads. Shoulder rotation, of course. Upper bicep swivel. You already know it's there. It's just kind of tricky. There you go. We have that single jointed elbow like I was telling you about. I think the elites will benefit from a double jointed elbow, but I don't know. I just don't know. We have wrist articulation, swivel, and up and down. We have that beautiful ab crunch. You can go forward, and he can go backward somewhat. We have waist swivel, upper thigh swivel. I really hate doing it though. We have movement about that much, which is really good, by the way. Oh, really good for an elite. And they don't move back that much. Certain ones don't move back. We have the double jointed legs, of course. We have boot cut rotation. We have ankle. The ankles are always frozen for the most part when it comes to these figures. So the ankles here, they do move up and down, but you really either soak it in hot water or have a hair dryer to warm those bad boys up, because these ankles, they won't move. Let's take a look at Chris Jericho as reference, and you're really pushing life right here. A little bit of pivoting right there, a little bit of pivoting. But it's, you know, few and far between when it comes to the Mattel elites. Ankles are usually frozen in place. But you know what? Other than that, this is a perfect Randy Savage. I'm glad I got this one. It's a shame. I might have to get me another one because the box, I had to destroy the box somewhat. But if you find a Randy Savage in the Retro Fest box, keep it in the box. No need to take them out. I only took them out for this video, of course. And their arms, yeah, the arms here. I wonder why they don't close all the way here. You see that? Take a look at Chris Jericho real quick, just real quick. Look at that. I wonder why. Can someone let me know in the comments down below? Why is it like that? I never noticed that until now. And there goes Randy's glasses. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you didn't, of course, there's the option of disliking the video. Subscribe if you want to see more Mattel WWE Elite figures. Like I said before, only Elite figures. I don't do basics whatsoever. Get those things out of here, because if you give them to me for free, I would have to throw them away. I do not like basics, man. I'm all about the elites. I'm all about the extra articulations, okay? But I might do some head swapping. Anyway, I'm John from the Casual Collector Show. And let me know, do you like this figure? Also, like I said, there's a bunch of WWE elites that are coming out, and oh, you guys, it's gonna be amazing. Anyway, catch you guys later.